and it's a lot of hurry up and wait, and you wait for just a light to be set up, and I decided that it wasn't for me. I did the vagina monologues for 3 months, which I loved, because that was live, it's theatre, you're really on the spot, you've got to deliver, and that's where I like to be. I love the challenge of having to deliver now. A bit like this situation. So I did that, still continue with the writing, and then about 5 years ago, I received a letter from the British Academy of Songwriters and Composers. Do you know the British Academy, BACS? Yeah, you should know. This is a really important people to know, a company to know. They asked me to come in and chair the best contemporary song for the Ivor Novellos. So I went in, I did that. It wasn't easy. I was very scared because it's your peers. Does anyone know anything about the Ivor Novellos?
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyone here?
I think
There's quite a few from abroad here, so they probably don't know it as...
Okay, who's from abroad?
most of them.
Where are you from?
Well, I live in Marbella.
You live in Marbella?
Oh, lucky you.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Where are you from, darling?
Iceland.
Iceland. A lot of talent coming out of Iceland.
There's loads.
There's a lot of talent. You've got a great band over there called Gangbang?
Yeah.
Gangbanger. Cool. And you've also got another band out there that I like that runs signed called Sometime. You know Sometime?
Yeah, I know.
You know them? Yeah, some great stuff come out. Of course, Bjork came out. Who else is from the continent? Where are you from?
Italy.
Italy. Okay.
The Ivor Novellos. Does everyone know about the Ivor Novellos? No.
Okay. Well, the Ivor Novellos, for me, is not one of, but I would say the most prestigious award in this country. And the reason why is it's voted for by your peers, opposed to the Mercuries, the Qs, the Brits, which are voted by industry people. So the politicians, if you like. With the Ivors, it's all about songwriting. It's all about it's all about creativity. It's not about chart positions, how many records you sold. It's purely about the creativity. I would put it on par with a Grammy. Actually, it's kind of UK's answer to the Grammys. And Ivor Novello was an actual person who left his legacy, and they have this award called the Ivor Novello Awards in his honour. Everybody scrambles for an Ivor. It can take your career from there as a songwriter, not as a pop star, but as a songwriter. It can take your career from here to there. It really can. We've had some great people, winners that have picked it up. We have Lifetime Achievement Awards, International Achievement. Quincy Jones was there last year. We've had Stevie Wonder. We've still got to get Lionel Richie. We've had Phil Collins, Elton, Gamble and Half. I mean, the list is endless. But what's great is I chair the contemporary song for the Ivors. So next year I will chair the best contemporary song of 2008.
Yeah.
Of 2008. That's how it works. And you're judged by your peers. So this year I had people like Gary Kemp, you know Spandau Ballet, people know Spandau Ballet. Nick Kershaw, anyone remember Nick Kershaw? Carol Decker from Tipau. A guy called Andy Barlow from Lamb. Does anyone know Lamb? Great. The guy from Basement Jaxx. And basically it's a great award because you are being voted for by your peers, and I'm very privileged to do that, and I've been doing that for 5 years now. I work really closely with the BACS, British Academy of Composers. I do workshops for them where Academy members come in like this, but it's a lot more actually, about 30-40 people, and there's a panel of 3 of us, myself, maybe Steve Levine, Gary Osborne, and it's a chance for you to play your tracks. We will then give the positives, the negatives, if possible, and we go through it, and we take it from there.